I've got a real double-decker situation at the shop and it's going to require all hands on deck. Two units, both with separate issues. So I'm going to start with the unit that shows visible damage. That's a busted ass charge port and it's sunken in quite a bit. With the sudden price increase of the Steam Deck set by Valve, I'm going to do my darndest to get these units functional and back into the hands of our clients. Firstly, I've got to get this damaged charge port off the board. Unfortunately, it's not coming off very cleanly, and you'll soon see why. We have two torn pads and a bunch of loose pads. I'm going to apply some solder mask to re-secure the loose pads, as well as adding a lug to the pad that's missing. With that completed, I have to make sure this port is fully functional, since it should support PD charging as well as DisplayPort Alt mode for video output. Thankfully, the assembly process isn't too bad for Steam Decks, and we've got power, but does it dark? Yes it does. But how am I going to resolve the second decker? Now this unit is acting quite strange. It won't boot, has no physical damage, and just stays on a blank screen. I tried the BIOS recovery button combo, and even a BIOS flash with a modified clean BIOS image. No dice. There is one more thing we can try, but it's going to require a lot of heat. My strategy is to bake the logic board, because a computer needs a good processor, good RAM, and of course a good BIOS to boot.
What's going on? It's turning on.
If the former two components have a bad connection to the motherboard, this unit will never turn on, which means our CPU has a bad connection or our RAM has a bad connection. I'm going to start with the RAM reflow because, well, it's the easier first approach. Some hot air, flux, and quick tappy taps on each of the two RAM chips should hopefully connect any loose solder balls. I just need to partially assemble this device for testing, and hopefully it will power on and boot normally. Yes, I've got a boot logo, and this unit appears to be turning on. Gonna grab some quick gameplay videos for our other YouTube channel, and finally round it off with a mem test for the peace of mind. Looks like I passed the test, and now I can pass you on to our other YouTube videos. Thanks for watching, goodbye!